Hey, precious viewers, let's get in the third part of this 19th day. As you know, we mustn't have to consider each and everything over here as abnegated things. Whenever we come to consider each and everything over here, abnegated things, we're self denying. Then what do you get after from denying that kind of things? Nothing. So that's why it is better to to amplify and everything over here. Even we don't have time, we have to manage. So if you are managing, you will get something from it. So this is a process that you are actually over here to hard work over your career, and something you are actually wishing to have in your life. So all these things matter. So instead of caring on others perspective perception and having that vibe, that doesn't matter. The only thing you have to remember that you have to the whatever you are saying over here in a proper way, there has to be always or something like that. So always go through the way or something like that, and then you will remember who the hell you are, and then you have to get something better, life. And then whenever you are thinking that you can able to amaranth, the journey is not amaranthine or something like that, and it's just for short term. You cannot get anything from it this way or something like that. Even in that case, just take positive or what, a person who can able to get something better from his life, and then all this will matter, and then your journey will be antediluvian. Even your journey is really antediluvian or something like that, but somehow you're gonna get something from, you will learn from this way, or this the learning process of your life is always matters for your career, so the learning process never ends, it stays until the end of your life. So that's why maybe your journey, you mustn't have to make your journey colleges, unclear, but you have to go through the way of lucid way, because you have to amplify the things which are really lucid over here, and then simply you'll get into the vibe, and then you'll mass, and then what we have to do over here. Uh, so would you like to evacuate yourself away from what danger? So I would like to evacuate. I don't want to evacuate myself. I want to enjoy in danger. What kind of things I will get after. People come to say it's insane. But it is not insane. I'm gonna learn something better from this. What? By not evacuating myself. I wanna enjoy that and that danger. So I will get something better from it, and then I have to get. If I'm not gonna get it from it, and who cares about me? Nobody's over here who can care about myself. So that's why it is better, always better, to be dwelling in persistent persons. So in that case, I can really know the meaning of my life. So that's it. Whatever other people come to say, I will let them say. Now that's not my time to stop saying about myself. Let them argue over my career. Where I have to leverage in my life. So this is leverage. All these things are over here to stay as leverage. So if they are leverage, then somehow I'm gonna get something better from my life. Whoever cares about me, nobody's over here. So you have to remember that if you guys are thinking about your career in a negative way or something like that, you are not consider, you're not you are not leading yourself toward your career, and then simply you got stuck somewhere where you mustn't have to engage or something like that, but you might have engaged. So in that way, you have to remember that even though other people can be over here in a negative way or something like that, but you are not over here to, you just have to other, so if you have already learned to either the rules, and you are actually you only follow the rules of discipline, consistency, persistency. All this is matters. So instead of caring others perspectives and perceptions, just care about your career. Each and everything over here, career. So people come to say that the people come to over here, they come to judge yourself through your physical appearance or something like that, but never ever judge any person through their physical, you know appearance. They can they might have ultimate knowledge, wisdom within their mind, but just but other people come to say, what, judge them just because of their physical appearance. What is this happening here? Don't you remember, a person is not the, what, you might not have heard the quote, don't ever judge, don't ever what, I don't remember, don't judge the book of a don't judge a book by the cover of a book or something like, and that was saying in somewhere, but I don't remember. But whatever is there, that whatever is there, that's really what mind blowing things, and we have to get that things in our life. And what if you would like to if you would like to decapitate in your life, then you won't learn anything from it. This life is all about leadership, guys. You have to remember, you have to lead yourself and towards somewhere where you can start your leadership in a proper way. You have to execute what you have to do each and everything for your career. So if you guys have stuck not working in a harmony, there's nothing behind you, and that's why you get stuck somewhere. So that's doesn't let you toward your career, toward somewhere where you're actually imagining to be that person. Lots of things are over here that matters, but who cares about it? Nobody's over here to care about all these things. But one thing you have to remember, that well, you have to accurate, grow gradually by additions. You have to accurate in your life. So even if you are actually in the process of accurating your life, yourself, in that case, I wish you keep accurating. You will get something better from it. This way is really precious and stunning. Nobody can go through this way. The person who have that courage, only those people can go through the way. They have that mind, they might have maintained that level of discipline within their mind. That's really matters over here. So you mustn't have to adumbrate anyone. If you come to what people kind of get the meaning from adumbrating any kind of things over here. So it is always better not to adumbrate other people, but you just have to suggest each and everyone in a lucid way, because that is really sublime. And you have to remember that if a person is learned through that way or some way, which is really matters for your career, for other people. So that's why this way is really matters for your career and other people. And even a lot of people come to say that you are not better. They come to say, I go that. What a person is this? Like a really insane, talking in an insane way. Let them say, you are over here to be the better version of yourself. But don't compare. You don't believe in comparison. But the comparison has to be, you have to compare yourself and just evaluate yourself with the people who used to be studying, so that's matters. And you are not over here to affront other people. What you will get after from affronting other people? Nothing. So the vocals are saying, I like something that I'm feeling like that, but it not be. It can be just a reflection of my thoughts or something like that. And then uh, I'm not over here to Adam Bird anyone. But if anyone come to Adam Bird myself, in a public way, a place, but I will let them Adam Bird, because I'm gonna learn something. That person is gonna hurt my ego, and then I will learn, and I will use that um, uh, his or her perspective perception as fuel to to run my life toward my success and career, with that ultimate vibe and energy that will because that kind of things affects your mentality, a lot, so you have to remember. So instead of berating other people, it is not better, and you might have ever engaged in that kind of adversarial things or something like that. What you will get out of it? Nothing. These kind of things just impact your physical and mental health, and social health also. Social prosperity, precious, or harmony, or liberations is gonna ruin. So that's it. So even maybe people come to consider yourself, you you might have considered yourself as callous person, but you have to switch yourself. You have to consider yourself as not as callous person. You are not immature, you are mature. You have to be mature in the eyes of other people and also in the eyes of yourself. Only in that case you I will articulate in the life, and then that's really truly matters at this present time. And you have to assure each and everything over here. Then you will learn something new and really well innovative things. It is not innovative. I mustn't have to talk about over here about innovations or something like that, mobilization. But what I'm not over here to distance anyone's perspective, perception, and anyone. If you come to distance anyone, what the hell you are doing over here? So just you have to be concentrating only on your work instead of distancing, And then if you feel discomfort, embarrassed, then you can work with your full capacity or experience. but you just have to distance yourself from these kinds of illusions, that you have to be familiar with and everything, and then you have to be work as a professional person. If you are not behaving with other treating yourself and considering yourself in that way, then you cannot do, and that's it, guys.